first play, Zoo Story, he deals with themes such as loneliness, isolation, dehumanization, the wealth gap, masculinity, and a lot more. Nearly 50 years later, these themes and messages still hold true. That no matter what we have or don't have, we're all human with the same loneliness and the urge to talk to animals. I'm really proud of these incredible actors for taking on this really challenging piece, so I hope you enjoy. Zoo Story by Albee.
I've been to the zoo. I said, I've been to the zoo. Mister, I've been to the zoo.
What? I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
I went to the zoo, and then I walked until I came here. Have I been walking north?
North, why? I think so, let me see.
Is that Fifth Avenue?
Why, yes it is.
And what's that cross street over there? That one to the right.
That's 74th Street.
And the zoo is around 65th Street. So I've been walking north.
Yes, it would seem so.
Go north. But not due north.
Well, no, not due north, but we call it north. It's north of Midland.
It's a nice day.
Why, yes. Yes, it is. It's lovely.
I've been to the zoo.
Yes, I think you said so, didn't you?
You'll read about it in the newspaper tomorrow, if you don't see it on your TV. You have a TV, haven't you?
Why, yes, we have two. One for the children.
You're married?
Why, certainly.
It isn't a law, for God's sake.
No, of course not.
And you have a wife.
Yes.
And you have kids.
Yes. Two.
Boys?
No. Girls.
But
Both girls.
you wanted boys.
Well, naturally every man wants a son,
But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I wasn't going to say that.
And you're not gonna have any more kids, are you?
No, no more. How do you know about that? Why did you say that?
The way you cross your legs. Perhaps something in the voice. Or maybe I'm just guessing. Is it your wife?
That's none of your business. Do you understand? Well, you're right. We'll have no more children.
That is the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes, I guess so.
Well, what else?
What were you saying about the zoo? That I'd read about it or I'd see?
Yeah. I'll tell you about it soon. Do you mind if I ask you questions?
Oh, now, not really.
I'll tell you what I do. I don't really talk to people except to say, where's the John? Or grab me a beer. Or what time does the feature go on? Or keep your hands to yourself, buddy. You know, things like that.
I must say I don't.
But every once in a while, I like to talk to someone. Really talk. Like, get to know him. Get to know all about him.
And am I to get anything for today?
On a sun-drenched Sunday afternoon like this, who better than a nice married man with 2 daughters and a dog? 2 dogs. No dogs? That's a shame, really. I'm so sorry. But you look like an animal person. Cats? Cats! That can't be your idea. No, sir. Your wife and daughters. Is there anything else I should know?
There are 2 parakeets. One for each of my daughters.
Birds?
They keep them in the cage in their bedroom.
Do they carry disease? The birds.
I don't believe so.
That's too bad, because if they did, you could set them loose in the house, and the cats could eat them and die. Maybe. Look, what do you do to support your enormous household?
I have an executive position with a small publishing house. We publish textbooks.
That sounds nice. Very nice. What do you make?
Now, look here.
Come on.
Well, I make around $40,000 a year, but I don't carry more than $40 on me at one time in case you're a holdup man.
Where do you live? Oh, I'm not gonna rob you. I'm not gonna kidnap your daughters, your cats, or your parakeets.
I live between Lexington and 3rd Avenue on 74th Street.
That wasn't so hard.
It's just that you don't really carry on a conversation, just ask questions, and I'm normally reticent. Why did you just stand there?
I'll start walking in a little bit, and eventually I'll sit down. Wait until you see the expression on his face.
What? Whose face? Look here, is this something about the zoo?
The what?
The zoo, something about the zoo.
The zoo?
You've mentioned it several times.
The zoo? Oh, yes, the zoo! I was there before I came here. I told you that. Say, what's the dividing line between the upper middle class and the lower upper middle class?
My dear fellow,
My dear fellow me.
was I patronizing? I believe I was. I'm sorry. It's just, you see, your questions about the classes just bewildered me.
And when you're bewildered, you become patronizing?
I don't express myself too well sometimes. I'm in publishing, not writing.
So, the truth is, I was being patronizing.
Oh, no, you didn't say that.
Do you know what I did before I went to the zoo today? I walked all the way up 5th Avenue from Washington Square.
Oh, you live in the village.
No, I don't. I took a subway down to the village so I could walk all the way up 5th Avenue. It's one of those things a person has to do. Sometimes a person has to go a very long distance out of their way to come back a short distance correctly.
Oh, I thought you lived in the village.
What were you trying to do? Make sense out of things? Bring order? The old pigeonhole bit? Well, that's easy. I'll tell you. I live in a 4-story brownstone rooming house on the Upper West Side between Columbus Avenue and Central Park West. It's a laughably small room. In the room next to mine lives a colored queen who always keeps his door open. This colored queen has not teeth, which is pretty rare. And he has a Japanese kimono, which is also pretty rare. Now, the 2 front rooms on my floor, they're a bit bigger, I guess, but they're pretty small. In one of them lives a Puerto Rican. Husband, wife, a few kids. I don't know, man. These people entertain a lot. And in the other room, there's someone living there. But I don't know who. I've never seen them. Never, ever.
Why do you live there?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a very nice place where you live.
Well, no, it isn't an apartment in the East Sevens. Say, what's your name? What's your first name?
I'm Peter.
I forgot to ask you. I'm Jerry.
Nice to meet you, Jerry.
I've never been able to have sex, or, how's it put? Make love, more than once. That's it. Once. Oh, wait, for a week and a half when I was 15, when I hanged my head in shame that puberty was late, I was an HOMOSEXUAL. I mean, I was queer. Queer. And for those 11 days, I would meet up at least twice a day with the park superintendent's son. I think I was very much in love. Maybe just with sex. But now, oh, do I love the little ladies. For about an hour.
Well, it seems perfectly simple to me.
Look, are you gonna tell me to get married and have parakeets?
Forget the parakeets and stay single if you want. There's no business of mine. I didn't even start this conversation in the first place.
All right. I'm sorry. All right? You're not angry, are you?
No, I'm not.
But I imagine you're about to hear about what happened at the zoo.
Oh, yes, the zoo. That is it.
Let me tell you why I would lie. Let me tell you. I told you about the 4th floor of the brownstone rooming house. I don't know anyone on the 2nd or 3rd floor. But the one I'm getting to, in all honesty, is the landing. Now, I don't like to use harsh words in describing people. I don't. But the landlady's a fat, ugly, mean, stupid, unwashed, misanthropic, drunken piece of garbage. And you may have noticed that I seldom use profanity, so I may not describe her as well as I may.
Describe it.
Well, thanks. Anyway, this landlady has a dog, and her dog are the deepest with my love. The lady's bad enough. She leans around in the entrance hall waiting for me, and she always grabs a hold of my arm or my coat. She presses her disgusting body up against me. The smell of her body and her breath. You can't imagine. And somewhere in the back of that pea-sized brain of hers, an organ developed just enough to let her eat, drink, and emit. She has some foul form of sexual desire. And I, Peter, I am the object of her sweaty lust.
That's disgusting. I find it hard to believe that people such as that really are.
It's for reading about, isn't it?
Yes.
And fact is better left to fiction. You're right, Peter. Now, what I've been meaning to tell you about is the dog. I shall.
Oh, yes, dog.
Don't go. You're not thinking of going, are you?
I don't believe so.
After I tell you about the dog, do you know what then? Then I tell you about what happened at the zoo.
You're full of stories, aren't you?
No one's holding you. You don't have to listen. Remember that. Keep that in your mind.
I know that.
You do? Good. All right. The story of Jerry and the dog. The dog, I told you, is a black monster of a beast. Oversized head, tiny, tiny ears, eyes, bloodshot, infected me. In a body you can see the bone through the skin. What else? Oh, there's this gray, yellow, whitish color too when he bears his fangs, like this. Which is what he did when he saw me for the first time. The day I moved in. Now, animals don't take to me like St. Francis. Animals are indifferent to me. Like people. Most of the time. But not this dog. From the very beginning, this dog would snarl and go for one of my legs. I thought about it up in my room, and I decided, first, I'll kill the dog with kindness. And if that doesn't work, I'll just kill him. Don't react. Just listen. So the next day I went out and bought a bag of hamburgers. When I got back to the rooming house, the dog was waiting for me. I opened the door very slightly, and there he was, waiting for me. I went in very cautiously, and I had the hamburgers to remember. Set them down about 12 feet from me. He snarled. Stop snarling. Move. Faster, faster toward the meat. When he got there, he stopped. He looked at me. I smiled, but pretended to understand. And then he looked back at the meat. Like that. He tore into the meat. It was like he had never eaten anything in his life before. And then he sat and he smiled. And then BAM! He made for me again. But he didn't catch me this time either. So I tried it for the next 5 days, but it was always the same. Stop. Move. Faster. Stare. Gobble. Sit. Smile. BAM! At that point, I was less offended than disgusted. So I decided to kill him. Don't worry, Peter. I didn't succeed. So the next day, I went out and bought one hamburger and what I thought was a murderous portion of rat poison. When I walked back to the rooming house, I needed the hamburger and the poison together between my hands. At that point, feeling as much sadness as disgust. When I got back to the rooming house, the dog was sitting there waiting. I put the meat down and walked toward the stairs to watch. Poor bastard. He tore into the meat, and then he sat and smiled, which almost made me sick. And then, BAM! He made for my legs again, but I ran up the stairs, as usual. And he didn't catch me this time, as usual. And it came to pass that the beast was deathly ill. I found this out because the landlady sobered up, and she told me that a dog had struck her puppy dog a surely fatal blow. She implored me to pray for her, but I wanted to say, Madam, I have myself to pray for. The colored queen, the Puerto Rican family, and all other people living in rooming houses everywhere. Besides, I don't even know how to pray. Well, anyway, dog got better. told me that Pumpkins was so much better. When I was walking back to the rooming house, I was really hoping for the dog to be waiting for me. I was, how would you put it? Enticed? No. Fascinated? No, that's not it. Heart-shatteringly anxious. That's it. I was heart-shatteringly anxious to confront my dog in front of me. Yes, friend. That's the only word for it. I was heart-shatteringly, etc. to confront my dog in front of me. So, when I got back to the rooming house, I opened the door and walked in unafraid. The dog was sitting there. I looked at him. He looked at me. I think we stayed there a long time. And for those 20 seconds or 2 hours that we looked at each other's faces, we made contact. Now, here's what I had wanted to happen. I loved the dog, and I wanted the dog to love me. I had tried to kill, and I tried to love, both unsuccessful by themselves. I don't know why I expected the dog to understand anything, much less my motivations. But I hope the dog would understand. It's just that if you can't deal with people, you have to start somewhere. With animals, you have to have some way of dealing with something. If not people, something. With a bed, with a cockroach, with a mirror. No, that's one of the last steps. With a cockroach, with a carpet, with a roll of toilet paper. Do you see how hard it is to find things? With a street corner with too many lights, with love, with vomiting, with crying, with God. How about that? With God, who's a color queen who plucks his eyebrows and wears a Japanese kimono. With God, one told turned his back on the whole thing some time ago. With someday. People. People. With an idea, a concept. And wherever better in this humiliating excuse, where better to show one simple, singular idea than in an entrance hall, where it would be a start. Where better to understand and just possibly be understood than with a dog. Just that. A dog. A dog. It seemed like a perfectly sensible idea to me. So the dog and I looked at each other, and what I saw that day has been the same ever since. Whenever the dog and I see each other, we confront each other with a mixture of sadness and suspicion, and every feigned indifference. The dog has returned to garbage, and I to solitary, but free passage. I've learned that neither love nor cruelty act beyond themselves. And I've also learned that the two together at the same time are the teaching emotion. We do not love because we do not try to reach each other. Was me feeding the dog an act of love? And was the dog's attempt to bite me not an act of love? If we can so easily misunderstand, then why have we created the word love in the first place? The story of Jerry and the dog. The end. Well, Peter, what do you think? Well, Peter, come on. You think I could sell it to the Reader's Digest and make a couple $100 for the most unforgettable character I've ever met? Huh, Peter? Come on, tell me what you think.
I
to go slowly. I explained it to you. It all has to do...
I don't want to hear anymore. I don't understand you, your landlady, or
hard dog! I thought it was hard. No, you're right. It is a dog. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course you wouldn't understand. I don't live in your block. I'm not married to 2 parakeets, or whatever you said. I'm a permanent transient. My home is the sickening rooming houses of New York City, which is the greatest city in the world. Amen.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right. I guess you don't quite know what to make of me, eh?
We get all kinds of publishing.
You're a funny man. You're a richly colored person.
No, not really.
Peter, do I annoy you or confuse you?
Well, I must confess, this wasn't that kind of afternoon I expected.
You mean I wasn't the gentleman you were expecting?
I wasn't expecting anyone.
No, I don't imagine you were. But I'm here, and I'm not leaving.
Well, you may not be, but I must be getting home soon.
Oh, come on, stay a while longer.
I should really get home, you see.
Come on!
Stop! 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 After all, the parakeets will be set at the table, and the cats are making dinner. And we're having... What?
Listen now.
What is it, Jerry?
Do you want to hear about what happened at the zoo?
The what? Oh, the zoo. I had my own zoo there for a month with the parakeets getting the dinner ready and the whatever the.
Yes, Peter. That was very funny. I wouldn't have expected it from you. But do you want to hear about the zoo?
Yes, by all means. Tell me about what happened at the zoo. I don't know what just happened.
Let me tell you about why I went to the zoo. I went to the zoo to find out more about the way people exist with animals, and the way animals exist with each other, and with people too. Move over.
I'm sorry, have you enough room?
And all the people are there, and the zookeepers are there, and it's a Sunday afternoon. Move over.
All right.
And all the children are there, and it's a hot day, so the stench is there. And the birds are screaming, and the seals are barking. Move over.
Look here, you have more than enough room.
And I'm there, and it's feeding time at one of the lion cages. So the zookeeper walks in to feed one of the lions. Move over!
I can't move over anymore. Stop hitting me. What's the matter with you?
Do you want to hear the story?
I'm not so sure. I just don't want to be punched in the arm.
Like that?
Stop it! What's the matter with you?
I'm crazy, you bastard!
That isn't funny.
Listen to me, Peter. I want this bench. You go sit on that one over there, and if you're good, I'll tell you the rest of the story.
But what for? What's the matter with you? I see no reason why I should keep up with this bench. I sit on this bench almost every Sunday afternoon in good weather. It's secluded here. I have this bench all to myself. There's never anyone sitting here.
Get off this bench, Peter. I want it.
People can have everything they want. You should know that. It's a rule. People can have some things, but they can't have everything.
Imbecile! You're slow-witted!
Stop that!
You're a vegetable! Get on the ground!
Now you listen to me. I put up with you all afternoon.
And I'm not
Long enough! I put up with you long enough! And I only talk to you. Oh, because it seemed like you wanted to talk to someone.
You put things well economically, and yet, what is the word I want to put just here? Jesus! You make me sick! Get off my bench and get on the floor!
My bench!
Get out of my sight!
God damn you! That's enough! I had enough of you! I will not give up this bench! You can't have it! That's that! Now go away! Go away, I said! If you don't move on, you're a bum. That's what you are. If you don't move on, I'll call policemen. I'll call policemen. I'll make you go.
You won't find a policeman around here. They're all on the west side chasing fairies out of bushes and trees. That's all they do. That's their function. So scream your head off all you want. It won't do you any good.
Police! I warn you, I'll have you arrested. Police! I said police! God, I feel ridiculous.
You look ridiculous. A grown man screaming in the park for the police on a bright Sunday afternoon with no one harming you. If a policeman did fill his quota and come slogging down here, he'd probably take you in as a nut.
Gosh, great God! I just came here to read. Now you want me to give up my bench? You're mad.
I I got news for you, as they say. I'm on your precious bench, and you're never gonna have it again for yourself.
Look, you. Get off my bench. I don't care if it makes any sense or not. Get off my bench. I want it for myself. Get out! Get out!
No.
I warned you.
Do you know how ridiculous you look
It
now?
doesn't matter. Get away from my bench.
Why? You have everything in the world you could want. You've told me about your home, your family, and your own little zoo. And now you want this bench. Tell me, Peter, are these the things men fight for? Is this bench, this wood, is this your honor? Can you think of anything more absurd?
Absurd? Oh, look, I'm not even going to talk about honor or even try to explain it to you. I've come here for years. I had hours of great pleasure, great satisfaction right here. I'm a responsible person. I'm a grown-up. This is my bench. You have no right to take it away from me.
Fight for them. Defend yourself. Defend your bench.
You pushed me to it. Get up and fight.
Like a man?
Yes, like a man. If you insist on mocking me even further.
I'll have to give you one thing. You are miserable. And a slightly nearsighted.
That's enough!
But you know, as I say on TV all the time, and I mean this, Peter, you have a certain dignity. It surprises me.
Stop that.
Very well. We'll fight for the bench, but we're
You
not.
start breathing mad. You're going to kill me.
There you go. Pick up the knife. You'll have the knife, and we'll be more evenly matched.
No.
Pick up that knife, and you fight with me. You fight for that goddamn bench.
No! Somebody help!
You
Help!
miserable bastard! You fight for that bench! You fight for your daughters! You fight! You miserable little vegetable! You couldn't even get your wife with a male child.
It's a matter of genetics, not man, you monster! I'll give you one last chance to get out of here and leave me alone. So oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you, Peter. I mean that now. Thank you very much. Oh, Peter, I was so afraid I'd drive you away. You don't know how scared I was that you'd go away from me. Now, I'll tell you about what happened at the zoo. I think that while I was at the zoo, I decided that I would walk until I found you. Where somebody, I would talk to you. And the things I would tell you, well, here we are. But, can I explain all this? No. I couldn't. I think I did. Now, Peter, I told you what you wanted to hear. I told you all about what happened at the zoo. Oh, Peter, I came on to you. You have comforted me, dear Peter. But now you have to go, Peter. Someone's gonna come by, and you don't want to be here when that happens. Hurry, Peter. Run. Run away. Wait, Peter. Your book on your bench.